And that's it. We're live. Hey everybody, welcome to my brand new Rimworld 100-year colony. It's going to be epic and insane. I have an entire planning live stream that I did this past weekend, where we just went in and we did a lot of planning. I'm going to get the map rolled. I've got the pawns rolled, and we're just going to head and jump right into it. Let's go to my empire. And here we are. So those of you that didn't catch the last stream, we have our 3 colonists. Come on, camera plus. We have Moss, who is, get your bio, female, 38. She's a genie. She's going to be mainly in charge of our crafting, artistic, and intellectual. Got some decent medical. Okay with construction. Super immune, wimp, and delicate. And she's also got a little thing going with Sidon. Sidon here is going to be our main construction, main miner, and he's also going to be our there's a term for it. Our moral guide. There we go, with our ideology. So they're going to be our moral guide for our ideology. Great social. He's tough. He's got a thing going with Moss. Then we've got Azzy. Azzy is a 36-year-old dirt mole. Mainly our plants guy. Great at mining. Double passion in construction. Also got some social and intellectual. And he's iron-willed. Azzy ain't gonna break. Nobody's gonna break our Azzy. So here we go. It's a full disclosure, I did a couple of test runs just to see how we're going to lay everything out. So hopefully this goes well. Let's go ahead and get everybody assigned with their stuff. Azzy is going to be our front man. We're going to give him all the good flaky flakes. Moss is going to get the revolver, and Sidon is going to get the bolt action rifle. Sidon and Moss are both pretty decent hunters. Their shooting skills are lower-ish, so we'll have some fun playing around with them. But before we even unpause, for everybody that didn't catch it, let's take a look at our mods. Let's take a look at our map and just show you guys what we got rolling with. Don't know if it's going to show all the mods that we have. They're not. So we've got animal behaviors, assign animal food, camera plus, dubs, mint menus, HugsLib, Minify Everything, Mo planning, multi-verb combat frame that has to do with vanilla plus, and I only have that for the growing stuff. RPG style inventory, simple checklist, stackable chunks, which should be vanilla brewing expanded, vanilla explain work expanded, again vanilla expanded stuff, vanilla fishing expanded, and vanilla textures expanded. I also have a couple of clothing mods in here, and it's nothing armor, nothing weapons. It's just stuff that makes stuff cute, and just to have a little bit of fun with it. We are playing, just to show you our planet. Our planet is YS6 Septimus, so shout out to Oblivion fans. The seed is we is all going to die, maybe. We're in a boreal forest tile map. 51.25 north, 49.59 east. We are located in the Budamus Pigeon Chin Cheeks. And yes, I said that without stuttering. Go me. We've got a 20 or 60 day growth cycle, so not a lot of time. Mountainous tile, because of course it's mountainous. Marble and granite. Eastern coast, no caves. So that's pretty much what we're working with. The tile, we have sea lock on the eastern border. We have a really nice wide open area here. Yes, moisture pumps will be a thing, but we'll get those up relatively quickly, I hope. In my practice runs, I never got that far. I kind of stopped after August, just to give me enough time to figure out, just to make sure I wasn't going to kill everybody when we first got in. So let's get to a little bit of planning. starts are pretty wild, so I want to make sure that we get plans up and running before we do much of anything. So the room's going to be 13 by 13 just to give us a little bit of very much needed extra space. And then while we're planning this, I'll go over some of the rules that we have for the colony. So our goals first, then some rules. Our goal is to reach year 100. So today's date, very important day. It is the 12th of April, May. And the year is 5500. So yay. Good stuff. So 100 years would be 12th of April, May, 5600. And that is our goal. Our goal is to get to 5600. Period. We reach that goal, we're good to go. Some of the other goals that I have a list. And I'm going to have a blurb to put up soon, or an info icon to put up soon. I'm working. I got a very talented brother-in-law, and he's going to help me with that. So our first goal is to make it to year 100. That's goal number 1. Goal number 2 is to utilize 95.5% of the map. So by utilization, I mean, I'm not just going to put like a 70 by 70 chunk out here for animals. It's got to have a purpose, whether it's farming, defenses, buildings. And we've got like, dudes, 100 years. We've got plenty of time to do stuff. But 95.5% of the map, which should be right within our build radius. So it is, we got some building to do. I want to have one each of each specialty title. So that means a lord or a lady. And my brain just went blank. Hold on. Royalty. There it is. I knew I would get it eventually. So a lord or a lady from royalty, maxed out. Sangouphage. So that's basically Rimworld's take on vampires. A Mechanist. I would like 2. I would like 1 for domestic and 1 for war. So there'll be one that has like all the planters and the haulers and the constructor bots, and one that just has like bomb ass mechanoids weapons. That's going to be a fun. And then on the ideology side, I need 1 leader, 1 moral guide. Now the leader and the lord and lady can be the same thing as long as they have different titles. I think they have the same title. Different titles? We'll see. If it's a different one, so be it. A moral guide, and then the specialist under the ideology. Because I don't know where we're gonna go with our ideology yet. And I'll show that to you before we get started as well. So I've got a couple of rules. Rules for the colony. Rules. We've got 0 save scumming. If you'll go back, please don't go back and watch my last live streams of Rimworld, because I did not realize how much the save scumming was affecting the overall enjoyment of the series for my watchers. I was just playing to play. This one is to tell a story and to build stuff. I know we'll work on this stuff. I can wait for new arrivals. Waiting for new arrivals is okay. With 1.5, they've added that if all of your colonists are dead and gone, you can wait 48 hours and you will have new people come up and show up on your map. Yes, it works with all the mods. I did double check and try that, so it does work. I can modify roofs with mods under natural mountains only. So if we get down here into this goody good, and there's like a huge open area, I can absolutely use a singular mod to go in and make it overhead mountain. This will be the last bastion of defense for my people. I want to make sure that I don't have drop pods in the middle of my home. All of this out here will be considered, done and dusted. If they get this stuff out here, I was planning on losing it. All the important stuff, or most of the important stuff, is going to be in here, and we're going to build accordingly, or at least plan accordingly. let's see what we got. All colonists must be of the Three Sisters faith. So I made an ideology where the Three Sisters, we're supplicants and supplicant. Why didn't it save? I'm going to go in here and redo this. Why didn't it save my oracles? It saved all this, but it didn't save my goddesses. All right, we can adjust that. We can adjust that. We're going to adjust that. We'll adjust it. We can adjust it. I didn't totally mess up everything, but everything else should be okay. So drug use is medical or social only. Work drive is tripled. Child labor is disapproved. Physical love is spouse only strict. Slavery is acceptable. Organ use is acceptable. And the marriage is always the woman's name. We've got 3 goddesses that evidently aren't on here. I'll have to do them. We've got Sidina, the Oracle of Destruction, Aria, the Oracle of Life, and Cece, the Oracle of Oceans. So we've got the logo and a couple of vestiges, hues, and right now we only have 1 relic, the Staff of Destruction, and we will work on those as we get to them. Let's see what else we got. All right, so here's some good stuff. We can only add a total of 7 colonists by recruitment. So just 7. Everybody else must be born or created in the colony. Any random join colonists must be banished if we reach our 10 colonist limit. Let's see. All prisoners must be converted before being enslaved or released. Enslaved population cannot exceed 1-to-5 ratio. And 1 faction we're going to pick as an enemy. Whichever one decides to rock our boat in the not best way possible, they're going to be like on site. No mercy for any of their people. And their people are not eligible for colonization or recruitment. It is on site. If they do happen to survive, yeah, it's going to be a bad time for them, because we will definitely harvested them organs. And a lot of those are the main rules of the series. So not bad. There's not a lot of them, but it's going to be interesting to see how those rules affect our colony growth in the future. I'm looking forward to it. So we covered our people, we covered our world, we covered our map, we covered our ideology. So let's get some serious planning in. So the very first thing that we're going to put up are going to be some walls. So 13 by 13s, we're going to make this area down here. This is going to be our freezer. 2, 3. To here. Go ahead and unpause that and let everybody get equipped. And it looks like we might have looked out. It looks like nobody has any crypto sleep sickness, so that's good. I'm going to go ahead and make a couple of small little zones. Zoning is so important. So we don't want any food. We don't want any medicine or drugs in here. Wort we don't mind. Raw resources, everything but plant matter. Items, weapons, apparels, and buildings. Absolutely. In this little tile here, we don't want anything but food, medicine, drugs, and all raw plant matter. And then everything else will be as one does, will be as it goes. I've got to clean that up over there. So let's go ahead and get some plans. Go ahead and unforbid all of this. And while we're planning, we can make sure everybody's doing the work. Let's take a look at our schedule. So there's a lot of different schedules out there. My favorite is just where you set them to anything with a little bit of recreation, which is what we're going to do. right now. They can sleep until 2 and then they'll wake up naturally. Give them 1 hour of rec before they actually go to sleep. And priorities. Firefighter 1, patient, life-threatening is going to be a 1. Everybody is set to Doctor 1 and we will change that if needed. Basic is a 1. We definitely want Sidon to do most of the wardening. Definitely we're going to have Moss start on the animals because our puppy here can be trained to haul. Definitely want to do that. Let's see what else we got. Nobody's set on cook yet. Nobody's set to hunt yet. Let's see what we want to do. So I definitely want us to get all the goody goods in as soon as possible. So we're going to set hauling to a 2. I'm going to put moss crafting to a 2 as well. Construction to a 3. Sidon construction 1. Because I want him to construct before anything. Mine 3. Construction crafting 2, and I'll show you guys why here in just a hot minute. Plant cut on 2. Grow on 3. That should get everybody where they need to be for now. They'll put construction on 4 there. I think that's about right. I think that's how I had it. And like I said, a couple of practice runs. Had to have some practice runs to get in. Now there is a couple of things I want to do, but firstly, I'm going to send moss for these, and there's some way up here because we need every bit of those that we can get. And now that we have zones for them, and then as soon as Azzy is done equipping his stuff, I'm going to have him start melee attacking these little things. I'm going to set him to plant cut because we definitely want all of this removed right in here. Now, this isn't the best starter base idea. VG has a fantastic series, fantastic video that was just put out like a day or 2 ago. That has like the best Rimworld start, and it's amazing. Definitely go and check out VG's stuff. But as of right now, I just need these 3 things cleared before we can start on our base. And no, I'm not totally singing all about the base in my head. No, Azzy has the sickiness. No. Yeah. All right. I'm going to go ahead and set everybody to self-tend. And then we'll take care of the more housekeeping stuff here in a moment. Moss, I want you to help him attack those while we wait for Sidon to come back. And this is going to take a little bit of a hot minute, but that's okay. We got 2 hours. This is a low and slow lazy stream. Moss, why is you not attacking the thing? Oh, because it's Moss is the one that's getting sick. Are you? Yep. Down with crypto sickness too. Sidon's coming back, so we're good there. Awesome. And as soon as our boy Sidon gets in here, we're going to get him to do the same. Ooh. I've got it to where we're going to do the cooler inside, so we need to just remove these 2 roof tiles right here. Oh, and let's move our checklist up to the top. Oh, let's add our first item. Build starter base. Yes, and some of this is going to be completely spelled wrong. It's okay. But that's our goal for today. For a little bit of today. Starter base. And I'm totally still not singing that All About the Bass song in my head. No, no, no. right, and you both go on this one. And as soon as he drops it, draft everybody on the same stuff. That Lynx probably has to go too. Did I set this for corpses? I did not. Let's allow for corpses. Well, at least animal anyway. We don't stinky old humans cluttering up our base. Awesome. All right, this is the last one that we've got to break down. And then we are going to take out this Lynx. I know it's not hungry yet, but it will be. They don't go too far. Ooh, gotta get some berries too. I am set to reload anytime mode, not to cheat. I promise no saves coming this time. Not to cheat, but just so that way if something happens, then I can reload. Come on, guys. You're gonna let the Lynx get away. Oh no, that's gonna be, ooh. Rain 2, and this is also P music kicking in. All the love to P music, because I've really enjoyed listening to a lot of your stuff. So thank you for such an excellent mod. Come on, guys. Looks like most of our sleeping sickness is over. So that's really good. And we're not going to speed it up. First day or two, it's going to be like really slow baby mode. We may put it to a 2, but not to a 3. Awesome. Can you guys move this way? And then we're going to have Sidon attack. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Put Azzy up front. There we go. Get him! Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Ah, Budamus. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and undraft. We're going to manually flag them to bring in the rest of the meals. All except for Sidon. Sidon is going to start being the bro he is and get our structures set up. So we need a door here. 1, 2, 3. Door here. And that's all for this one. And we're going to do steel walls at first. Don't worry, it will get better. And then do to here, because I think we're definitely going with nutrient paste dispenser for the start. And that's just to make sure that we really don't want our people getting sick. Structure, wooden door here, wooden door here. And that should get us a good start. Let's get Azzy and Moss to start prioritizing hauling a lot of this good stuff. And get it started. Ooh! Turn on rebuild, turn off auto home, and let's get our home zone fixed up just a smidge. So we want from here to here, from here to here. Yes, we are going to do grow zones. Trust me, we're going to do grow zones, but we've got time. Giving my people a day isn't going to hurt anybody long term, I don't think. Oh, let's go ahead and forbid that. Go ahead and get some more of our production. I need to realize I need to stop with the... Go ahead and disallow those for the moment. Moss is getting a snack. Azzy's going to get a snack. I'm super excited to be streaming again. Also, if our internet goes down, I'm sorry. I thought about doing episodes, but I don't think that that's the right answer for me right now. It will be maybe sometime in the future, but for right now, I like the freedom of streaming. I like the fact that I won't have to do editing, which is absolutely terrifying. Sidon, why are you hauling and not building stuff? Did I not put you on construction? Yeah, you're construction one, my dude. Oh, you were hauling that for the doors. I'm a dingus. I'm sorry. As soon as you're done with that, prioritize that. Moss, as soon as you're done with that, prioritize these and these. And then the monies, because we need the monies and this. And then we'll let Azzy do the plant cutting. And we'll get the rest of our base planned out. Right here is going to be our prison. So we need to go ahead and make sure we claim all of this. It's mine. It's all mine. Go ahead and mark that for a deconstruct. Mark this for a deconstruct. And this for a deconstruct. Why don't I just do this? And I learned a trick. You can right click anywhere and actually pull up the main menu. But do I go over there and click on it still? I do. I sure do. We also need to get some ooh, bomb music. We're gonna go ahead and put our butcher table there, and we're gonna go ahead and mark that as not to be done yet. Let's see, what else? Go ahead and get some more of these harvested. Azzy, what are you doing? No, sir. I don't need you praying right now. Can you haul all the steel for Sidon so you can get the walls put up, and then we will slap sleeping spots in here, and you guys are sleeping on the floor tonight. But it'd be all right. We've got 100 years. We're going to be here for a hot minute. And that has got 2.4 days. So once it goes inside, it should do a little bit better. All right, Azzy with the haul job going on. Moss is almost done. Having these out here for a day is not going to damage anything to the point where it's unreachable. But let's go ahead and plan out a little bit more things. We want to go ahead and put our furniture. Stop pausing the game. See ya. We're going to go ahead and put some beds down, but we're going to forbid them. Stop pausing. I really need the no pause mod, but I'm afraid to touch it. I'm afraid to touch it. But thank you guys for coming and spending the first episode with me. I really appreciate it. Moss, if you've got time, well, you're both meditating. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're going to put some more production down. What's furniture? I need production. We definitely want to do a resource bench here. And we're going to forbid that super quickly. We're going to add the file cabinets, which are, I think, new, or they may be in a mod. They may be in a light mod. It just gives a slight bonus, and we'll take it. We are also going to set up a stonecutter's table, and then we're going to do that one. I'm going to go ahead and have unforbidden, because we need to get our... Oh, no, I don't want it there. Where do I want it? I don't want it there. Let's do one over. Right there. And then we're going to do a couple of shelves. So I do not have the Stack XXL mod. I don't have it, and that's perfectly okay. So we've got to actually do the maths on here, and it's 6 stacks of 75. So we want 1 for granite blocks. Make sure that's a clear all. 1 for granite blocks, and clear all, and 1 for marble blocks. And then we're going to do a little bit of a zone. We're going to do a zone here and a zone here. This zone is going to be for granite. granite chunks. And then this zone right here is going to be for marble chunks. And we're going to bump the priority on here to preferred. No, not important. Preferred. Stop pausing the game. We're going to bump the storage on here to low, because we don't want it to interfere with once we get the nutrient paste dispenser up. And then we'll set some more haul stuff. Azzy, can you clear that one's in the way. That one's in the way. Moss, can you haul these two so we can get a good bed? Gotta wait. We gotta wait for the haul order. Yay! Super, super stoked. And tonight they're gonna have to sleep on the floor. And that's okay. We still have, our moods are still pretty high. Let's take a look at our needs. Yeah. Extremely low expectations, wreck fully satisfied, initial optimism. And that goes away in about 7.4 days. So for the first little bit, I can work them so hard. And then I'll have to baby them. Of course I'll baby them. They're my pods. And once that's down, I'm going to forbid this for right now. Forbid that for right now. And then, because we want these walls to come up as fast as possible. And for right now, let's do, stop pausing. We'll do a couple of bed spots just so people have a spot that they say they can lay down. And they're still going to be sleeping on the floor. And it's okay. It'll all be okay. And while they're doing some sleeping, we can get some more planning in. I like to do a decent prison and then a coffin room. So let me show you guys what I mean by coffin room. So coffin room is a 2x1. And that's just where you put people that you're trying to convert. Conversion works different than reducing resistance. So conversion, the worse they feel, the more they lose faith in their ideology, and the faster you can convert them. But once they're converted, you wanted to put them over here in a very nice room, so that way all their needs are met. Speaking of, get over there. Forbid that. And once you get them in the nice room with the good table, that's something that we can have and we can get put up right now. We'll put that right here. I think to eat with a table, they have to have chairs. Chairs. Every time I say chairs, chair in Rimworld, I just think of Newbert. All hail the Newbert. Love me a Newbert. One of my favorite content creators on YouTube, hands down. And that looks like that's going to do room 1. I am going to put in some mining orders. So once this is done, we can go ahead and start mining some stuff. We've got some steel out here I'll send Moss for in the morning. Or I may start her on the bills for the stone blocks. So we want granite, do until you have X. And so 75 times 6 is 450. So 450 blocks. Definitely take to the best stockpile. And we're going to severely limit the radius down to 15. We need granite, and then we need marble. Same thing, 450, because that is what a max will do. Bring this radius down to 15. 15. Oh, this slide bar is so ticky. And then, of course, take to the best stockpile. And there we go. And Moss should start working on this just as soon as they wake up, because I don't want to use too much steel if I don't have to. Mind Vader is in vanilla. That is so awesome. That is like one of the best things that they put in. I also like, so Camera Plus did this too, but 1.5 added it where you've got the silhouettes, or you can do dots. It's really fun. It's a lot of fun. I am a fan. Let's get some more. Do we need more plants? We do need more plants. So let's take a look at how we're going to do the bedrooms. Let's do this in yellow. So 7 to here. I'm gonna go up 5. Yeah, I think that's right. We got a little corridor there to take them to the dining room slash, nope, that is dining room slash rec room. Very tiny, but that's the way it needs to be for the mow. We're only going to have about 2 ways out of the base, I think. And the rest of it's going to be really super tight. This is set up for potentially 5 colonists. And a slave, or I think I've got, I don't want to have them as slaves. I have them as housemaids. They're housemaids, male, female, doesn't matter. Everybody's getting a pretty dress and the cute little cat ears, and they're going to be housemaids. Very well pampered housemaids, you know, unless they muck up. But that won't happen. That won't happen at all. So there's the plans for that. Put that out. Ooh. Plans for here. Oh, the zones. Let's get the growing zones done. Now, normally, I would like to double wall our freezer, but in my play tests, I never really had a problem, especially with 2 and it being unroofed. I didn't have a problem keeping the temperatures below like 30. So for a starter base, I really do think a 1 wall is okay. Is it the best? No. Is it what you're supposed to do? No. Did I do it anyway? Yes. So we definitely need to get some power situated as well. We're going to be using wind turbines for the most of it, and we're just going to have a little bit of an overhang, just a one tile overhang from the building. And then we're, of course, going to forbid these for now. Don't worry. We'll get on it. So, +1, and we're going to go out 9, 8. Yes. So that'll get us all nice and clear. We're going to not allow sewing yet, and we're definitely popping just a whole big old thing of rice down there. Trust me, it's very important that we get this up as soon as possible, but Azzy's got some clearing to do so the buildings can get done. So it'll work out. It'll work out. It's all breathe. It's all going to be okay. As soon as we have at least 200 blocks, then I'll unforbid the table, the research bench here. But I can't go ahead and queue it up. We're doing batteries and then advanced lights because VG said so. And all hail the delightful VG. May you live forever. All right, we got some stuff going. Everybody's up. There goes Moss, being a boss. I'm going to have her drop these on the floor for now, actually, before she does anything else. Just so. And it looks like she is working on granite, so I'll undo that one first. We also need to get that links taken care of. So for now, we're just going to drop a butcher spot. And we're going to... Oh, that's a crafting spot. Wrong spot. Wrong spot, Zia. There we go. Butcher creature. Want to do forever. Details. Take that spot palace. Absolutely fine. We also want to make sure that Laser has something to eat. And we are calling him Laser. Key music, come in clutch for the win. there's just something so great about a new Rimworld start. And I've played this game since, I think, beta 18. And I got it. And like the first day I got this game, y'all, I called in sick to work. And you guys don't understand. Okay? You just don't get it. I never call in sick. Especially the place that I was working at. The boss was a fantastic lady, but she was very strict. So I never called in unless I was like really sick. And then I got Rimworld. And when I tell you that I played that game for 24 hours straight, I'm not exaggerating. And then I immediately looked at my pocketbook and I said, I'm going to come off of it because guess who needs this game? My brother-in-law needs this game. My sister needs this game. And thus, Rim Fog was spread, Rim Joy was shared, and we all have our different play styles and ways of playing, and we are all just flat out diehard fans. We're the fans of the mans. Everybody's got some construct, so I'm gonna have Azzy do that just real quick, so that way we can keep an eye on how many blicks we're making. Blicky blicks. Hair, you stay out of my freezer. Oh, nobody said to cook. No wonder that's not happening. So we're going to set everybody to cook one, just so that gets done. But after that, it'll just be everybody, doing what they need to do. And Laser should come and have a nice tasty snack. I'm so excited. Rim is the best. So we're going to go ahead and do bills. We're going to detail. We're going to take to the best stockpile now that we have a stockpile available. And I think she's just working on the granite. Go ahead. Nope. Nope. What are you doing? Raw resources. Stumblix. None of that. You take that back where it goes. Clear work. Why? Is this the one for the marble ones? Oh, darn it. Azzy, what'd you do to the thing? Sorry. So it looks like we are going to... Oh, it's only 9 a.m. We got some time left. We might get our beds up and the walls up today. Now, normally some people would do this opposite. They would do the bedrooms first and then worry about where to eat and the freezer. But the freezer needs to come up first because we have such little growing time. As he stopped flirt with Moss, she's already taken. Yeah, Moss didn't respond. Moss is a Sidon girl. 100%. Sidon, how you feel about your boo? Oh, yep, they're good. Hopefully we get getting married thing soon. We need babies. I'm sitting here. I have no children. And I'm sitting here and I'm living vicariously through my pawns in Rimworld. Like, have the babies. All the babies. My mom's like, do you have any kids? I'm like, no. But it's okay. It's okay. In our little colony here, we're going to have a lot of babies. So that is mostly everything planned out. Oh, I forgot something. So, don't pause. Moss here is smoke. Oh, my policies. Stop pausing the game. Social drugs. We're going to take all of this out for the mow. Where's my smoke leaf? There it is. So we're going to take it off the joy, which is for recreation, and we're going to put it on for addictions only, because we have to get smoke leaf up like yesterday. And we'll definitely get that changed up. But there is a itty bitty bit of green down here. We're going to appropriate that for our smoke leaf. And then just, we can have an extra tile or two. We're going to set this who's for a smoke leaf. And then we're going to promptly forbid it. Because Azzy has got shit to do. What are you doing, Az? Yeah, they're doing exactly what I needed them to do. This needs to be harvested. And we've got wood going, and we've got, okay, so we're good. Moss is doing this stuff. Give these a haul. Give these a haul. Make sure that got her set to animals 1. I do. I do. Good deal. Azzy, can you... And then prioritize, and that one. There we go. Yay! Why does Switch say I'm offline? I am live, aren't I? Let's take a look. No, I'm live there. Ah, okay. I needed to reset my phone app. No worries. We're back. I said offline for a minute. I was like, no, I've been going for an hour. I could reset. If something happens and this bucks up, I could totally reset it. Side and Bud, let's get these walls done, Bud. Let's get these walls. Moss is doing the work when we just hit our 200. So let's unforbid this, and we'll have Azzy start on that. And then we'll put these in for granite. And it's 2 p.m. So we've got Azzy, stop flirting with Moss. You're not gonna get anywhere, my boy. You're not gonna get anywhere, buddy. There we go. It's only a day and a half later. We finally got one room available. And you should go in here and roof all this. And we're good. Our meals, we are at 48. So we're good on meals. At least for the moment. Alright, so our workbench is up. It's going to have a severe penalty, but that's okay. Let's change Moss's drives here. We're going to do research at a 1. And then we're going to do the 2, and then we're going to put her right back to crafting. Azzy buddy, you've got stuff to do, my boy. There was a pond that was literally my boy. Hi, viewer. They say they're my sister or my brother-in-law. It could be a Cage's or Dead Dolly. It might be one of my nephews. Whoever it is, I love you. Look, we built in the base. And I'm not totally singing the bass song in my head right now. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. If you left a message earlier, my apologies, because evidently I did not refresh when I did the test, like the minute test stream, to make sure all the dink donks and music and everything was coming through fine. So, okay, all right. And it looks like as soon as the roof is put on here, we'll do the... Dude, you better be lucky I like you, Sidon. You really better be lucky I like you, buddy. You guys are going to sleep way too early. It's only 5 o'clock. Did I mess up? Nope, I've got them set to anything, so if they need a nap, we're going to let them nap. Naps are sacred and should never be interrupted. That's like sea of logic right there. Can't convince me otherwise. Moss is going to go in for a bit of food. Maybe everybody's going to take a nap together. That's so cute. Sidon and Azzy all snuggled up together. Look at them. Look at how cute. But now you guys are still sleeping outside, day 2, so naps are sacred. Don't muck with the naps. All right, so that building is done. Let's go ahead and get our structure down, and we're definitely going to do granite for this, so that way it's something that we don't have to redo. We will go back in and take another look at the steel, and we're going to close this entrance off. We're just going to have the 2 entrances to the base. There we go. Get some wooden walls put in, or some doors. That way this will be a actual cleared area. I'm going to unforbid 3 of these beds and see if Azzy doesn't want to come out and have some fun. So it's the 13th of April, May, almost the 14th. 2 days down almost on the rim. And we're not doing too bad. Freezer is almost completely up. Bedrooms are next, and then we'll do the storage room. And then the crafting workshop area. Oh, let's put some recreation while I'm thinking about it. Slap that right down there. Let's get a torch. So that way when we do have that enclosed, there won't be any mood penalty for that. A torch in here. And then we're going to wait on the rest for when we have power, which will be very, very shortly. As a matter of fact, since almost all of the trees are chopped, I'm about to let Azzy go and start their planting. I'm so excited. Also, the music. Oh, it's slapping so hard right now. So good. We're going to give them a little bit of a speed bump through the night, because they should wake up pretty early. They've all been down for a bit, and it's almost time for either our first trader or our first event. That's going to be fun too. We'll see what we got. And the starter base is progressing. Hopefully we'll be able to get it done by 9 o'clock today. Well, most of it. But like I said, this is a nice, slow, chill series. We're going to take our time. We're going to interact with our pawns a lot. We're going to see what all up in their business. See, Azzy and Sidon are good friends. Moss and Azzy keeps trying to flirt with Moss, and Moss ain't having it. So she doesn't like him as much. But they're decent friends. And they said to make it the babies. Oh, we need a dog bed area. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. I'll put that one right there, just so that way they have a place to sleep. Sidon is up. Yee. Alright, one of our very first rooms is enclosed, so we're good there. Let's see, Azzy should go to planting. Moss is up. She should go straight to getting batteries. I hope, if I've done that right. Yes! I'm learning. I'm doing things. Our work priorities are set up correctly. And I'm going to try not to use the ones as much. Because the pawns really will work if you let them. So that's about to spoil. It's Moss is just going to research right now. Let's see if I can't get her to train laser just a hot minute. Will you? Nope, can't train him yet. Alright, so as he is starting to move stuff, let's have him pull that last little bit of what'll decompose. And then we're going to change his priorities. We're going to bump that up to a 3. We'll move that down to a 4. And we're going to unforbid the rice first. And we'll keep a close eye on him just to make sure that everything goes well. Because Azzy's got some skills, y'all. He's got some skills. And I'm super excited. He should clear everything first. And the second we get batteries, we'll unforbid the power. So we've got a lot of building and stuff to do, but we've also got to get other things done. Research, the start of it, research is so very important. And then it just becomes a slog. Anomaly adds great stuff to the research tree. It's like top tier stuff. Sign took off a skirt. I'm not going to ask. Dude, why were you wearing a skirt? So we've got the wooden things going on. So we got one bed. All right, let's set that. Sidon, you get the first bed, my dude. Because you built it first. But we're giving your girl the next bed. You can't expect your lady to sleep on the floor, my dude. Snack break. Social gathering break. Azzy, how's everybody needs doing? Yeah, slept on the ground, slept in the wet. That's not going to help. Sidon, would you... Let's get you working on these beds, bro. Let's get these beds going first. You should have plenty of wood because Azzy's been a beast. Alright, so this one is going to be for Moss for now. Hopefully, they decide that they're going to get married and have the babies. But sometimes breakups happen. Like in my practice runs, I had like 2 or 3 times where they broke up. So we'll just have to see how this one plays out. I hope they stay. I hope they stay happy. Don't botch it. Oh no. No, they're good. Yeah, Moss is like completely smitten. And I don't blame her. Sidon's a chill dude. Please fix the bed before Azzy decides that he has to sleep on the ground again. Outside, I don't mind. On the ground, no. Botch construction. Oh, Sidon, what are you doing, Bo? Oh no. All right, good. My goodness. Let's set that for Azzy. And now everybody has beds, but they're still out in the open. But at least they'll be comfy. Oh, what do we have? Food binge on Moss because she can't smoke a smoke leaf. Did I set that wrong? Let's go to drug policies. Go to social drugs. Smoke leaf for addictions. I did it wrong. No wonder you're having a fit. I'm so sorry, Moss. That's alright. She'll binge out for a couple of days and then she'll go smoke a smoke. We got visitors. That happened at the same time and I didn't even notice. Sidon is our trader guy, so we're going to go have him out and let's see what they've got. So they got some pemmican, which we probably need, not gonna lie, and some herbal meds. Oh, do we want to splurge on? Let's sell the skirt. The Thrumbo plushie. Oh, and a book. Oh, but it's void provocation. We don't want to get into that just yet. But do we have enough for everybody to have an espresso? We do. We do. We're not going to get the Thrumbo plushie. We'll make one later. Don't worry. Thrumbo plushies are totally happening. James Sidon Campbell, he's got a plus 16 on trades, so we're really good there. And hopefully Moss doesn't. Azzy, would you like an espresso? Let's see what it does to their mood. All right, espresso been drunk. Lemony Awakening. Oh. Oh, coffee high. I'm sorry, my dude. Maybe we ought to save that. Oh, he drank it, went to bed. He's got ADHD. He's one of our brethren. It is now canon as he is ADHD friendly. Poor guy. And Moss is going to take her sweet time, and it's okay. I mucked it up. I'm so sorry. I will make sure you have all of the tacos that my little modded Rimworld can offer. Poor Moss. I feel so bad. And I did that to make sure that she wouldn't have that break, and I didn't watch her close enough. As a matter of fact, we're going to operate, or we're going to just make sure that she gets her smoke leaf just as soon as she gets up, and we'll get a bed set for Med. And for both of those. We will have to watch out for random animals eating our crops. But that's, we're just going to have to watch out for it. And then we've got plans for this over here. I've learned how to make a greenhouse. It's going to be epic. It's going to be epic. Wonderful stuff. We are set on 2, not on 3. We're taking it low and slow. Not too low, but we're taking it a little bit. Moss. I'm sorry. If I can get her a chair. A chair. Goodbye, visitors. Libird and BB. I'm just calling it BB. We getting short name. We're getting short names. We're getting short names because I cannot pronounce for anything. I've noticed going back and re-listening to a lot of my voice, I'm very muffled when it comes to like certain sounds and syllables. All I can say, I grew up in Georgia. Proper English isn't my first language. And first language is country. The second language is sarcasm. The third is English. Alright, so Moss is now there. So let's see if... Can you... probably because we don't have a med bed. Let's see. Needs. Health. Yeah, they already applied it. Man, those pawns are fast. I was sitting here running my mouth and they already got everything fixed up. Also, y'all can hear when I hit on my vape. I'm trying very hard to move away from the mic when I do that, but if I mess up, I'm sorry. I know. It's a bad nicotine habit. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. I'm trying. I've never stopped giving up trying. And I think that's one of the biggest things is that if you keep trying, eventually it'll happen. Poor Moss. Let's get her to drink an espresso. And Sidon to drink an espresso. Maybe that'll help their mood. And she's going to have... does she have Lemonade Awakening? Quite comfortable. Opinion, my liver. Wrecked, fully satisfied. High on smoke leaf. Burning passion for work. Extremely low expectation. I can't ask for anything better. I really can't. My pawns are doing great. But we are about to have our first thing, and I have no defenses. I have 0 defenses. And it looks like we're going to have just enough of the granite. And Azzy, look at Azzy go! Go, boy, go! He is getting all of the things done. Let's go ahead and get a haul order on those. I still haven't seen Moss train laser, though. Has it been worked on at all? It oh, because I didn't set it to train. Never mind. No usable food either. Okay. Well, let's take a look at our wildlife tab and see what we got to hunt. You know what? You know what sounds good? Turkey sounds good. Let's set our hunt Moss is doing that. He's doing that. Oh, but where's the turkey? Let's see. Oh, no. No, it's way over there. Let's... Caribou are close, but no thank you. I've learned my lesson, Caribou. I won't come after you unless I've got the whole party ready to go. Cat, if you knock over something while I'm streaming, I'm going to be very upset with you. I really don't want to go after those. Do we have anything that's locked? Where I don't have to send Sidon all the way across the map for stuff? Looks like it's going to have to be the squirrels. Alright, let's give the hunt order and let's make sure that, let's send them both, just so we have something really quick. Come on, Titan, you can do it. You can do it. Yes! We've got a dead squirrel. I don't know why I'm so excited about it. I'm so excited about a dead squirrel. And that's out forever on the internet. Alright, so Moss is taking her shot. Is she gonna do it? Can you get it? Moss, I think you might. Oh, well now she's got him cornered. Come on. Yes! She got her kill too. Good deal. So now we should see people start. Nope. Everybody's gonna go take a nap. It's fine. Naps are sacred. Our research is going. Oh, tag. What do we got? Summer has begun, but winter is coming. Your food crops won't grow enough food to survive. You can build a walk-in refrigerator to prevent food spoiling. Done. Prepare for winter. Buy, steal, or make some parkas, or you'll freeze when you step outside. That's a very good point, and we will be working on that. Thank you, game. Oh, I wanted to do a thing. So we're going to make a little greenhouse over here. We want to make sure that all the smoke leaf is in the right spot. We'll make sure that is lined up with that because we're going to do a 5 out. So that goes there. Maybe Azzy will get to that. Hopefully Sidon will just do everything in here first. But I need that up and unpowered for now just so we can get the plan around it. Protected crops is very important. And Azzy is just about done with this over here. And let's see, are you going to train Laser? Nope, Laser's sleeping. So she's going to go right back to researching for batteries, which is very important, and we need that. Decomp on these, they're taking a hit, but we knew that they were going to take a hit. Azzy is harvesting first, and he'll plant second, which is exactly what we need him to do. Sidon is still taking a nap. Come on, buddy. Time to get up. Rise and shine. You have work to do. But now everybody has beds. Yeah, they're still sleeping outside, so their needs, like Azzy's taking a pretty good hit. Yeah, and he's sensitive to sunlight, so he's going to have that negative out there for while he's out there working on the plants, but that's okay. We'll work with it. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Also, in before times, in the long ago, when this was just a beta, there wasn't this like ASMR thing going on when people were doing tasks. There wasn't that slight swooping sound when they pick stuff up, or the top. Cat, if you knock over something while I'm on the stream, attention whores. All cats are like that. I do want to go ahead and put down another zone for slag. I also need a stockpile dumping zone for dead animal corpses, so let's do that first. No. No. Mag. Oh, hey. All right. So here we go. They finally gave me the tag for our colony. So this is totally going to be Empire and Empire again. Now there is an Empire that we have to deal with eventually. Way, way, way down the road. So the Refugee Empire, but we're just Empire, so we totally trump them. We still have to pick our hostile faction to be like on site with, but so far nobody's mucked with us. Let's see how long that'll last for. Okay, so it looks like we're almost done with the research and we're out of some. There we go. So we're not going to queue up anything else. Moss is training, and then she should go right to crafting. And let's see about our team chance on laser here. All right. And it's a fail, but that's okay. Moss is at like a level 0. Go ahead and put that to... Ah, he got it up. All right, so we're going to get the plans for this done, and then we're going to forbid them all. Maybe we wait just a smidge. Rejected proposal. Okay. Maybe they can come back from that. They're still lovers. But the opinion is dropped. Maybe Azzy has a chance. You never know. Who rejected it, though? I think Moss rejected it. Let's take a look. Moss rejected the proposal. But she's at 100%. Sometimes you never know. Maybe she just wasn't feeling it that day. People can come back from a no. People can come back from a no. We'll have to see. Or maybe it's time for Azzy to shine. Maybe it's the one where I don't get moss babies yet. Moss, what's wrong with you? Never know. Let's go ahead and put one of these for medical. Just to make sure that everything's done correctly. So, yeah, that one's under a roof, or will be under a roof here in just a hot minute. We've got 67 granite tiles, so that should be enough. While they're sleeping, I'm going to go ahead and get this planned out, so that way nobody will accidentally work on it before I can forbid it. Go down 5. We're just going to make us a little greenhouse. And it's not much room, but then again, we won't have enough power. Let's see, that should be 5, yep. We won't have enough power to sustain anything like more elaborate for a while. And we probably need there, and there. Well, let's make sure we zone this to remove roof area, or they're just going to cover up all of our crops that are growing. We don't want that quite yet. And let's do more roof area. Little towel that I messed up. So let's make sure we're well aware. We're going to click on these. We're going to forbid those. Then we're going to come in with our power. So you need at least 2 wood fire generators to run a sun lamp. And we're going to disallow those. I've got the steam geyser in here for winter. So when winter comes, we'll be able to heat everything up. And so we can maintain a really good temperature with that. That elk is going to get stuck in there, and that's okay. I'll take free food. And then Azzy should be starting to help with construction here in a minute as well, if Sidon doesn't go ahead and get all up on it. And we should have plenty of brick tiles, because I don't want to do any more building until the starter base is completed. So Azzy is helping with building. Good. I don't want to put the batteries down until we have a roof, just because of jitters. Don't want them to accidentally explode. And then we're going to need some more steel. Moss, can you come and grab that steel? Because we're about to need it in a hot hurry. So, good. Okay, so we're at 28 on the foods, so we could probably... how are we doing on wood? 448 plus some. Alright, let me get the rest of my plans down here. We're going to do a wooden shelf here. Oh, wrong spot. We're going to do a wooden shelf here. And we're going to tag this for wood. I love the search bar function, by the way. Finally in base game. Super excited about that. I'm going to do that and go ahead and put that up, and that's fine. I don't mind. So what do we have? We've got almost 100. Let's go. This is what needs to be done. 6. The number 6. Before anybody gets any weird ideas, go ahead and get that done. Wooden wall, wooden wall, wooden wall. Gentlemen, undraft. Crops are down and growing. Greenhouse is planned. Starter base is coming up. It's taking a hot minute, but it's coming up. Granite blocks are down. Moss is doing the do. We got the table up. We got a little bit of recreation up. Got a little bit more recreation up. Let's go ahead and unforbid those two. Unforbid the... Yee! We've got our first raid. First raid. Okay, so a group of pirates have arrived from nearby. They are attacking immediately. So let's take a look and see what we got. So we have Lyle. He is a Marine. Healthy. Health tab. He's got a scratch scar on his head. Let's see what we have. Lyle Vargas. He's 31. He's a drifter. Part of the Kleptism Idology and the Rocketmen faction. Cave World Tender is Space Marine. We got shooting, melee, mining, and plants. Undergrounder, trigger happy, and creepy breathing. This is actually a decent pawn. So let's get some work orders in super quick and see if my guys can get this banged out before he gets too close. Because we just want a little coffin cell for the moment. If I send you guys to do that, will you do? Oh, I forgot to take a look and see what he's packing. He's got a knife. Oh, he's already wearing a bow. That's adorable. Megasloth wool Maid bow. It is said that those who wear this belong in a secret order of maids. Their purpose is unknown, but one thing is for certain. Once you meet them, you will never be the same again. Aww. And he's wearing a skirt too. I love this. I'm all for people wearing what they want to wear. Side, can you bang that out like super? She's not going to be able to. Maybe. Nope. Not quite yet, but that's okay. We're going to draft everybody. And we're going to send our man Azzy out as a front man. Oh, he's going to go down there. Alright, so we got a hit. No immediate danger. Let's get Azzy down here. Alright, so they are definitely on it. Moss, get over here. Sidon, you get over here. Because it looks like Lyle is kicking Azzy's ass. Oh no. Well, let's see how. No immediate danger. Okay, good. Let's make sure that patient and bed rest is put to 1. So that way Azzy can get tended immediately. And, sorry about that, Lyle. But you probably shouldn't have attacked us. That's okay. I guess I can cancel these orders up here because I didn't really want to do that in wood anyway. So we'll just have to wait. We'll have to wait for another potential potential snag victim. As soon as this is up, our batteries are going down. And then we'll have power and we'll be able to see well. I am also going to put out some garden lights out here just to illuminate the plants in our base just a smidge. But I don't know that I've got them yet. I may have to research them. No, I do. 20 steel. Cat, I don't know what you think you're doing, but Mama's streaming. And Assie, did you heal yourself? They did. Okay. Oh, I forgot my stockpiles. Well, let's fix that, shall we? We need a stockpile zone for dead animal carcasses. We'll put that right there. Clear all. Allow rotten only. And we're going to go down to corpses and then animal corpses. Then up here, a little bit of a bigger zone. We're going to clear all. Everything but colonist corpses. I don't want none of my colonists sitting out here. And then that's fresh or rotten. No, kitty. I am so sorry, but you cannot sit up here at the moment. I am busy doing stuff. You have a whole king-size bed behind you to lay on, and yet you want to come up here on Mom's desk. Of course you do. All right. Oh, I forgot to show you guys some points of interest. We have our fallen monolith, which we are not investigating yet. That's going to be like down the line when I can protect us, because oh, the anomaly stuff is so scary. The anomaly stuff is so scary. It really is. But we'll handle that down the line. And it's also right here in our immediate base area, so it ended up really nice placement. I really like this map, even though it's got issues. It's got issues, but it's not so bad. Ooh, we can go ahead and set Poseidon up for, because he's going to be our Keeper of the Oracles, our moral guide. So that ticks off one of our goals immediately. So one of our goals is to have one each of all the ideology, and our moral guide is Poseidon. Because his Poseidon's social is really good. It's at a flat 11. So hopefully Moss and Poseidon can come back from this. I really hope. But as is putting on the charm. So, but she keeps rejecting him. She doesn't like him that much. So we'll have to see if Poseidon can up his social game here. Yeah, rejected proposal. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Right, almost done with the walls for our storage area. Our wood took a hit. Our components are definitely taking a hit, but that will stop just as soon as that's roofed over. Let's put a bed rest to 3 because he's not hurt. He's just bruised up. They didn't even take that much damage, so we're gonna see if he doesn't want to get up and start doing stuff. Oh, let's get some more grow zones down here while I'm thinking about it. This part up here, we definitely want some cotton, and we need it to come in pretty quick. Cotton. We're going to do a very small little zone of Tinctoria. Tinctoria. Apologies. The rest of that's going to be rice, and this down here is going to be heel root. So let's get our heel root up and going. That's probably going to be too small of an area, but for right now we only have the one greenhouse, and the rest of this is absolutely going to be rice. Now we do have fishing mod in here, but I'm not wanting to start with the fishing just yet. That's going to be something that's down the road when we have cooks that can deal with the fish. So right now we are just going to do the basic rice and a little bit of extra. Yes, roof is going up. on our storage room. Just. So it looks like we got more marble this time, so we're going to do the rest of this wall in marble. And that's absolutely fine. Let's go ahead and get our coffin room done up. Here, here, and here. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I want in and outs there? No, I don't. No, I don't. Let's do a solid front. And then we're going to do wooden door here. Azzy is up and about and doing things. Good boy. Oh, Azzy, would you mind hauling Lyle out of our immediate vicinity so that way we don't get too many tickies? You probably need to haul these two since you're already been exposed to them. I should put these in different areas so they don't have to look at the dead. That's probably what I'm going to do. Let's copy these settings. Let's expand that zone by just a hair. And then we're going to paste those settings. Check and make sure they're correct. Animal corpses, allow rotten only. And then we're just going to delete that. That way it's not so close. And these bodies will deteriorate faster. Anything that you put... Ooh, fallen monolith. So let's look at the blurb. It just says that you've located an ancient monolith partly buried nearby. You can investigate it to learn more. I'm not doing that. We're not doing that yet. We're not doing that yet. That should be enough brick for now. So I'm going to put Moss's everything back to where she's going to research, train, laser, and then research. Boy, 2 hours almost flies by when you're having a good time. Oh, streaming schedule. I forgot to speak about that. So we're going to do Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Launch is going to be a little iffy, only because I've got a couple of commitments that I've already agreed to coming up. It will not interfere with our D&D Sundays. Again, and we're going to miss a Sunday, not this Sunday, but the following Sunday because of those commitments that I made. Now that that's up, I'm going to unforbid our power. I'm going to get some power run. Let's do from here to here. That should hit both. And then we're going to run the power conduit down here. That should get... Yeah, because we're almost out of food. Ew! So we need to get this up like ASAP. Let's do 3 batteries for the moment, and we should have barely enough steel. So, just in case, we're going to go ahead and prioritize not assigned to mining. Who do I have to mine? That's okay. I'm going to assign you both to mining. And Azzy is a dirt mole, so they've got a bonus. Let's see, do we have any more steel out here? We do. Moss, I would rather you haul the steel for everybody. Azzy's going to do some more planting, which is absolutely fine. I don't mind that he does that. But we're going to send Moss on a couple of hauling runs. So that way Sidon can go ahead and start the battery blueprints. We've got about 2 or 3 days of food left. We should get to power before 9 o'clock, I'm thinking. Because we're on 2 and not 3. So this is... all of my test runs, I run like max speed, maximum speed, ludicrous speed. But it looks like Sidon is right now finishing the coffin cell. And if not, we're going to force them to do this door like super quick. Moss is getting the battery packs run. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Construction botched, I do mind though. Alright, let's get our furniture down. We're going to do a single sleeping spot. And we're going to set this for prisoners. Cat, you can't be all up in my shiz while I'm streaming, kitty. You got a full-size, queen-size bed over there. It's a queen, not a king. I think it's a king. You got a bed over there. Lay in it. Don't think I'm into my cats. I'm not. It's a bad kitty. Alright, so we are definitely going to need some steel. So let's go ahead and get you to prioritize that. Azzy, I know I'm taking you away from your crops, but it'll be okay, my bud. So let's get some steel, and then we're going to have Moss come right behind him and tote it. Make it a team effort. Yay! I am super excited to be streaming again. I've missed it. Right. I just moved your brother. Velcro scoot. I just moved your brother. Alright. So Moss is going to be attacking those. And we're going to need another bit. And some. Yeah, dum-dum. Yeah, no, I'm going to move you just the way I moved your brother. Yep. Yep. Get. Silly kitties. Alright, and get her to prioritize haul those. And that last bit of steel is all we're going to need for the moment. Hey, without a table debuff, do! Can you work on getting that one up while Moss finishes the power line? Oh, we're doing stuff. And not enough steel yet, but we're working on it. What are you doing? Can you please prioritize doing that for the moment? Please, please, please. And it looks like we're going to wait on our garden lights. Because, I don't think I've got enough steel to do them yet. I do think the brightness is set at a really good level. I'll have to go back and rewatch the stream, which I always rewatch my streams. But I just go back and look and just make sure that the light levels are right. But they should be. We're down to 16 meals. So there's a little bit of power. Let's get this party started. Some of our rice is almost done. Let's harvest some berries. Because Azzy will go and harvest first and then plant. Because the way I've got his priorities set. That takes 73. That takes 120. We don't have enough steel. I'm going to send Azzy out on a priority mine job for at least 3 more tiles, then he can go eat. Because we're going to need that many plus some. And right now there's nothing in here other than the research room having a penalty because, of course, it's open to air. But everything else should be okay. Watch construction. No. Oh, no. It's okay. You fix. Good job. We're going to work it. Okay. Oh, okay. So this is what happened. Small received the title of Praetor from the refugee empire. Jump to location. So I can't jump to location. Let's, okay. All right, so we actually get to meet the Praetor. Oh. Guys, I think all right, departing in shuttle in 2 hours. Okay. There we go. It was just a small thing. Small just got the title of Praetor of the Refugee Empire. So we met the Praetor. If we want to do that finishing quest line, we've now met the Praetor of it. Wow. Yeah, Praetor. No, that rabbit got way too close. That's what I get for reading stuff while I'm in combat. No, so I didn't move. Move away from the rabbit bunny. All right. Things are happening that are scary. So maybe that didn't totally glitch out and we will have a proper quest. If not, we may have to re-roll that, and not through any fault of my own. That looked legitimately buggy. We're throwing a party, and there's the shuttle. Okay. Ooh. Alright, so we're going to auto-load small. And quest completed. But I didn't get the rewards for it. All right, so that is legitimately a bug. So if I re-roll that, that's not save scumming. That's just a bug. I think what happened was when they popped the person to do that, they immediately gave him the title of Praetor, and it mucked up the quest. So we're going to load real quick. And this is not save scumming. This was a bug. So, nope, we got to go back one more. Rats. Okay. And let's see if they give us a proper quest this time. I think Moss was, yeah. And then I still haven't set Azzy and them to mine this yet. So let's redo that a little bit. I'm sorry about that. Bugs do happen sometimes in modded runs. But only in instances where that was legitimately a bug. So we're going to see if we can't get a proper quest to spawn this time. I hope. That's the first time that's happened. I did 18 practice runs and that's the first time that happened. Of course it happened on the live one. I love this game, but sometimes when you add mods, it can be buggy. Buggy. Now, if I had not deactivated development mode, I could have fixed that in the developer options, but I can't be trusted with developer mode. I cannot be trusted with that mode, like, at all. I can't be trusted with it. I don't ever shut it off. Even though I say I'm going to, I never do. Let's see what we have. Yeah. Let's get some of these to harvest. We want the power and the batteries up before these. So let's go ahead and just re-forbid those for just a little bit. Oh, I was wondering why Moss wasn't researching, because I didn't give her anything to research. Let's get advanced lights up so that way we can light up our base and it'll be all nice and pretty. Hey, Scoopers! Welcome to the chat. Sorry about that. I was having issues, but hopefully now it's all settled. Cross his fingers. Can you please... Oh, he's already working on the door. Good job, Side. We had our first issue. Yay! Successfully done. But I promise no saves coming for stuff that's not a bug. I hope that doesn't do that again. If so, we may have to do a restart, but I hope not. Fingers crossed for no restarties. Yeah, I think they're going to do the wall first. As he's doing that, that's fine. We've got 15 meals. We've got time. Not a lot. No D&D tonight. So I've restarted my Rimworld stream, but D&Ds are still going to be on Sunday. I'm not getting rid of that. I'm just adding more content. I've been down here in my new home for about a year. I'm feeling very comfortable and very supported. My family has been like the best. So I just decided that I wanted to stream some more Rimworld content for you guys. Yeah, I know. I'm super excited too because I've got the whole D&D set up for like the whole cooking competition. If you missed last stream, it's going to be epic. I can't wait. I even threw in a cipher that my guys figured out is so much fun. So much fun. Yep, but the new stream schedule I'll have up on Twitch probably tomorrow night. If not, it'll be up by Saturday morning. I'm not trying to rush it too much. But the schedule is going to go as follows. So Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays will be Rimworld content, at least a minimum of 2 hours. Sunday will be D&D content, and we're looking to add an additional day, but when you have more than one person, schedules sometimes don't match. So, but D&D is not going to go anywhere. The Cataclysm is going strong. And I'm glad you're enjoying the content. Thank you for watching. So it should trigger that quest here in the next couple of hours. So let's see if it bugs again. I hope it doesn't. I think it did it just because the person that was picked turned into the new praetor. So we'll see. I hope it doesn't bug. Please, no more bugs. I'm seeing that in a modded Rimworld game. And I'm asking for no more bugs. That's not going to happen. Which is why we have reload anytime mode, but no saves coming. Promises, promises. Let's make sure there's nothing else that I can do or get queued up. Batteries and power need to go in, and these need to be built, and then that. I'm down to 14 meals. Is there a wild animal nearby that I'm not mucking with this caribou until I have to? What do we got that's close by? We got some elk. We may have to go after the elk, but as of right now, we're not going to. I'm so glad I got Moss's priorities set right again. Oh, I need so many things that need to be done. Let's do a small stockpile zone for some chunks, just so that way we have a place to put it. Oh, it did it again. It did it again. Do we just not accept it and then go for the next opportunity? Because it's a 100-year colony. I'm sure that we're going to have more opportunities to get this stuff. Do you talk with any of the other keepers? No, Scoopers. The last chat I had with Spirit was probably about a year ago when I was moving. And I do miss you guys. It's just Guild Wars 2 was not anywhere as great as Guild Wars 1. It just wasn't my jam. So I miss everybody from there, but it just wasn't for me. And then, you know, the fire and everything. It was a really bad convergence of bad luck. I absolutely adore everybody though, and I do miss chatting with everybody, but everybody knows where I'm at. My online presence hasn't moved very much at all. And like I said, I do still talk to Spirit. And I do miss everybody. It's just, it wasn't for me. Now, if they, like, if anybody wants to do Guild Wars 1 run, I'm always down for that. Always down for that. But what killed me with Guild Wars 2 was when they said there wasn't going to be so many Kitty, no. You do not get all in my shiz. You got to move. Okay, good deal. But with Guild Wars 2, when they kind of broke their promise about what would be all microtransactions and the entire game is based on microtransactions when you can't, because a lot of us in Guild Wars 1 were collectors, right? I mean, we would go for hours. We would collect the books when they came out. We would collect all the cool armor pieces, and then when it went to just, you know, when you can just buy it with gems, and then I realized how much money I was spending in gems just for that reason. It just kind of imploded for me. I mean, they even hid some of the dyes behind the cash shop items. You know, it wasn't something that you could go and naturally, you know, just find all of them out in the world, or that you could select the ones that you didn't have. It's just, it was done so much differently, so different from Guild Wars 1 that it just wasn't my jam. We are not going to accept the quest. So this one that's completely buggy, we're not going to accept it. We're going to wait. We don't have to do that right now. We have the entirety of the game to get and do a favor for the Empire. So if it's bugged, we're just going to let it slide. But we do have some cargo pods. Ruined fine grills. Rats. Excuse me. Yeah, the microtransactions, the way they abandoned dungeons. Yeah. Fractals were okay up to a point. But when it became a thing of, you know, how much gold do we have to put into this to start doing it, it wasn't my jam. Don't get me wrong, the graphics were fantastic. A lot of the gameplay was wonderful, but it wasn't Guild Wars. It had some increments of it, but it wasn't Guild Wars. Oh, combat was great. Combat, but the combat features were phenomenal. But, sometimes that's just the way things roll. Well, let's see what that ruined meal did to Azzy, because that is one of the things. So it doesn't do anything. You don't get a bonus from them. When you cook a fresh grill, it does give you bonuses, and those are really awesome. But those will come later when we actually have a cook that won't kill us all. Sidon is grabbing those last two meals because they are free food, and I'm not giving up free food at this point. We need all the food we can get. Oh, that's awesome. I did play Fallout 76 for a bit, but again, it just wasn't my thing. I'm more of evidently a Rimworld person. Ah, who knew? Oh, a research project is needed, but we don't need a research project yet. We got to get the rest of this power up and going. And that's going to take a hot minute. And that's okay. As everybody takes their sleep on the 6th of August. And then when we get up, we are making Sidon the Keeper of Oracles. And now we'll go in and adjust that as soon as we have a chance to update the ideology. I will definitely update the ideology and put my goddesses back on there, which I don't know why they disappeared. I'll have to go watch the stream. I did something wrong. And we're just going to let that quest expire because it's bugged. And I don't want to re-roll all of our progress, even though it's only a couple of days. This is a good one. Moss and Sidon are having issues. So their opinion is back to 100, so maybe they can come back from that. The Levins. Azzy, I think Azzy gave up. I think that's what it was. Moss was checking out her options. Let's see. Everything is planted. Everything is growing just fine. Moss is helping out with the construction. So there's the power for that. And there's the power for that. And that. Go ahead and get those rolling because these crops are almost done. And we'll have food and be self-sustaining. And it looks like the starter base is almost built. We got to put floors in before it can be considered actually built. As Moss takes a quick milk a break. Sidon is getting all the stuff together. And then we got to get lights put in. And I think that would be where we stop for the night. We saw plenty of components, even though they had deteriorated quite a bit. This was my slowest start on getting the colony up in all the 18 tries. It was the slowest run. Sidon, why work on that? Oh, because Moss was doing it. Sorry, Moss. Moss is going to run those out to here. Come on, get it up, get it up, get it up, get it up. Yes! Moss, please don't mess up the wind turbine. That is a piece of critical infrastructure. Oh, her construction just went up a level. Amazing. But I am wondering why she is building and not crafting. Because I need to put that up to a 2. There we go. Now she should go and start crafting some more. Because we need more bricks. Need more bricks. Sidon's doing this stuff. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, and it's barely working. It's okay. We need a rainstorm. Hopefully. Yay. Yes, it is hot everywhere. It is hot. I can't imagine what it would be like in New York with all those people. I'm in a bigger city now, so like the amount of people around me constantly is like, oh my god. And then I'm working for a bigger company, and it is so hot down here. But the rain today was a nice little blessing, so. Just try to stay cool if you can, my man. That's all I can tell you, because it's hot everywhere. All right, we got the second of our vital infrastructure going up. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! We have power! Now we've just got to get some more blocks. What else? What else can we do? We don't have enough blocks for this for sure. I think I did that, and that is in granite, so we don't have nearly enough. And Sidon's taking it just to chill outside, listening to the room music. Animal starvation. Oh no. All right, we've got to hunt. It is no longer a question of can we or can't we. It is a question of our animal is starving and we have to get them some food. Let's do, because we're gonna need parkas too. Tell you what, let's have them take a break. There's not much that they can do while the power builds up. Anyway, we're down to 16 meals. Is there anything that we can have as a harvest in the meantime? Let's take a look. I think I've did everything close to the base. We'll take another slow perusal and see what's... Some of these should be ready to harvest. I hate doing this, but we have a starving animal on our hands, so Azzy should automatically go and do that while Moss and Sidon go for a little murder run. Wow. I did not know that New York was 60% forest. The biggest city I've ever been in was probably Atlanta. Vegas was big, but it was nowhere near Atlanta big. But I used to live in Atlanta, so I know what it's like, and that was not 60% forest. Atlanta is like it's a creature of its own design. Skyscrapers and little buildings nestled side by side. But the food. Oh my god, the food. The food was so much better in Atlanta. It's good here. Oh, you mean the entire state? Yeah, no. I think Florida's mostly wetlands. Georgia's mostly pine forest. Alright, so as he should go, he's harvesting. There goes Laser. Laser's going for food. I'm sorry, buddy. I should have paid closer attention. There we go. Alright, so now we don't have to worry about our dogs starving. Woo. Let's see how bad. Yeah. Food and sleep are back on par. And we've got about another 8-ish minutes. Oh. There's is Moss already? She's already out and about hunting. I don't want to call her back for that ritual. Come on, Moss. You can do it. You can do it. Are you? No, ma'am. You gotta bring back something. Yeah, you're not gonna sit there for 3 hours running after something and then not bring home the elk and bacon. Oh. It ran off the map. Ew. Come on, Moss, you can do it. You can do it. Just one kill. Go, 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 go. Don't let it run away. Get it. Oh, don't let it run away. It's so close to the edge of that map. Nope. You stay on target, ma'am. There you go. It's in water. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh. I don't think she's going to get it. And now Moss is in the water trying to chase after an elk. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. It's got to be almost dead. Death in 4 hours. Oh no, you don't. You finish off that elk. You are not stopping, ma'am. You're gonna get that elk. There you go. It's coming straight for you. There we go. Good job. Ooh, that took forever. Alright, so we are getting stuff done. Look at all this rice. We got... Oh, we need to put some floors in, but not while everybody's... Oh, wait a minute. While everybody's here. We're going to go ahead and change your role. And have you be Keeper of the Oracles, my man. And that will take care of one of our long-term goals. Yes! I'd like to visit New York sometime and see. So, not just New York City, but the actual state. I hear good things. I hear good things. Alright, so we have a successful role change and a bulk trader. Did that get glitchy too? No, that wasn't glitchy. Just that one glitched. Okay. So we have a chance of getting some extra. Oh, let me go ahead and do this so we can get credit for all of our stuff. No. Oh, no. You go away. I hit the wrong thing. And leave that zone. We want home zone. So that way we protect our crops. We also want to home zone our little greenhouse that's going up. Make sure everything is good and in. Alright, so now we should get credit for everything that we have. I'm not sure where Sidon thinks he's going, but with the mood like that, you're not going up there, dude. You're gonna do that. And let's see. So we got some options. We've got a sow, a Brahmin, and you, a donkey, some more pemmican. We're down to 5 meals, which we could not have gotten that power up any quicker. We have some elk meat to put in there. We need a refrigerator. That's the next thing we got to work on. We have a lot of rice, but we're going to need every bit of it. I'm tempted about the cloth. Do that. Sell that little bit of leather. And panther fur. Panther! Do we see anything else that we're going to need? We need a cape. So we have to get the cloth. Cloth is going to be non-negotiable. We probably need to keep the plain leather too, for parkas and sundries. That looks good. Looks good to me. Nope. Where are you at? I want you to haul the cloth, and then if you still go out, what are your needs so bad? Wants keeper of the apparel. Awful bedroom, slept in the cold, slept in the darkness. Guys, it's 9 o'clock at night. Why are you going out? I'm going to take that tick off for those animals. I'm going to make sure that there's nothing that's been killed that we can't run for. Hey, it's BB again. BB came on the very first. They came to visit us. But I don't see the other guy that was there. Alright, so everybody should stay a little bit closer to home now. And we've got a minute left. I don't want to go, but I've got to. Thank you, Scoopers, for coming and chilling with me on the stream. While we sit here and just wait for the end of the day. And in the stream, there's a couple things that I wanted to go over one last time. Just to finish everything out. So our series goals is we're going to make it to year 100. That's a long time. We want to utilize 95.5% of all the map. And we want at least one of each specialty title. Lord and Lady, Sangouphage, Mechanist, and then all of the ones under the Idology, which is Leader, Moral Guide, and all the Specialists. It was really good seeing you too. Keep in mind I'll be back on Thursday. And then we've got D&D on Sundays. So come and hang out. And on that note, with my alarm going off, I want to say it's time. I'm going to see ya later. Everybody have a great night. Again, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. And we will pick this up Thursday at 7. See ya.